Hi everyone, it's Miss Allison. I have a book that I'm going to share with you all today. This book is called Fiona Flamingo, and it's written by Rachel Arita Chu and illustrated by Kate Jeffrey. Now, this book is all about feelings, and there's a lot of feelings going on right now in the world. A little bit of uncertainty, sadness because we don't get to see our friends, maybe feeling a little lonely, upset. And Fiona has all those feelings. And I want to read you this book about how it is okay to have those feelings. And I bought this book, and it's a pretty awesome book, and I'm very excited to share it with all of you. So here we go. Fiona Flamingo. On a beautiful sunny afternoon, when life was simply the best, a little flamingo named Fiona hatched from her egg in a nest. Little Fiona grew up making lots of friends. They played flamingo games from day's start to day's end. As the time passed, the birds all became stronger. They also got pinker, and their feathers grew longer. They turned pinker and pinker. With each feather they grew. They got bigger and bigger until some of them flew. Fiona remained featherless until it happened one night. She woke up with feathers, but they were bright white. The other flamingos gasped and stared at her in shock. They couldn't believe what they were seeing and wildly began to squawk. So they're not being very nice to Fiona right now. Her friends left at the white feathers, not knowing what to think. You're not the right color. Flamingos are supposed to be pink. With everyone shouting, Fiona began to get scared. She looked at her feathers, and then she looked at theirs. You don't have to be so loud. And please don't make a scene. That's when Fiona started shaking, and her feathers turned to green. So it seems like her feathers might turn to green when she gets anxious and nervous, which is a feeling that you might be having too. When her friends saw the change, they squawked louder and meaner. Fiona got more anxious, and her feathers grew greener. Her friends looked at the green feathers, not knowing what to think. Stop being so silly, Fiona. Flamingos are supposed to be pink. Oh no, said Fiona, this is worse than just bad. But her friends kept on squawking, and then Fiona got mad. I wonder what color the feeling mad will be. You're making me angry, she jumped and furiously said. That's when Fiona started yelling, and her feathers turned to red. The flock became silent, hoping things would get better, but Fiona got madder, and her feathers grew redder. Her friends looked at the red feathers, not knowing what to think. Don't you think You should calm down now. Flamingos are supposed to be pink. They all rushed to hug her, and now Fiona felt bad. Her anger was fading, but now she felt sad. So sad is another feeling that we might be having right now while we're home from school. She whimpered and cried, "I'm all mixed up in hue." That's when Fiona started sobbing, and her feathers turned to blue. The flock watched from afar, and their concerns grew truer, but Fiona just got sadder, and her feathers turned bluer. Her friends looked at the blue feathers, not knowing what to think. Just what kind of bird are you? Flamingos are supposed to be pink. I think the pink flamingos are just very confused, which is another feeling that you might have. No one could cheer her up, so they instead stayed away. That's when Fiona got lonely and her feathers turned to gray. A young chick floated up with a gaze so pure and true. I hope my feathers change colors when I'm as big as you. Fiona flashed a happy smile, and her feathers erupted in color. It was a surprise to everyone. No feather was like any other. Now Fiona's feeling pretty good, I think. Pink, white, and green, red, blue, and gray. She was every single color now, and that's the way she'd stay. Wow, so colorful and pretty. The entire flock gathered around, and Fiona gave a big wink. I guess we've all learned a lesson here. Flamingos don't have to be pink. And you don't always have to feel good. Things might be a little nervous for you right now, and that is okay. You've got your family to talk to. And here's the little duck, here's the little flamingo. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the book. Remember, if you're ever feeling sad or lonely or scared, talk to your mom and dad, talk to your brothers, talk to your sisters. I hope that this helped, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye, everyone.